what is loneliness, let's get on to how do you overcome it. And the first step is keep a balanced perspective towards it. You are not your thoughts, you're a conscious entity, and you can do this by using a technique called cognitive diffusion. Let me explain this to you. Imagine you're reading a book in one room and there's music being played in the other room. Now you observe that there is music being played, but you still engage in reading that book, and that's exactly what cognitive diffusion is. So be aware next time you're feeling lonely, give a name to that feeling or to those thoughts, that here goes my mental chatter, something like that, and then challenge that feeling or that thought with these 3 P questions. That is this feeling of loneliness permanent or temporary? Second is this feeling of loneliness pervasive, that means present in all areas of life, or specific? And the third, that is this feeling of loneliness personal, because of me or because of external factors like the corona? In most cases, option 2 will be your answer, and automatically that's going to reduce your mental chatter. Second is, do not try to fix. Please learn to accept that at some stage in your life you are going to feel lonely, because the minute you try to fix it, then you're handling your emotion in one of these 3 ways: fighting with it, struggling with it, ignoring or suppressing, or doing things that you should not be. And the third and the last most important one, every time you feel lonely, that's the time you have to start focusing on what's important to you. In other words, your values. Depending upon those values, join groups and clubs related to those values, where you're going to meet people with similar value system and develop a more meaningful conversation. In other words, you'll be seen, heard, and understood.